Alright, welcome back to the channel. I keep starting off with the topwater, hoping it's gonna turn on at some point. I normally catch spots and largemouth along here. The spots just hadn't been acting right. Hey, I got him. It's a good fish too. Oh boy, it's actually a giant. It's a nice one. Holy smokes. I should not have boat flipped him. There we go. Nice big spot. That's encouraging right there. The way he hit it, I wasn't sure it was going to be very big. And it's a spot. I'll take it. It's the way to start it off right there. Man, you can't beat that. I was reeling it up when one came after it. Darn it. Oh well, that teaches me not to get too impatient. Work it all the way back to the boat. Well, is that going to be it? One? That's the way it's been lately. Well, I'm going to head back in this little creek arm or ditch, whatever you want to call it. See if I can pick a couple more up. I thought for sure there'd be more than what I've caught. I threw it, never moved it, and he came and got it. So that's another topwater fish. And he's not as big as the last one, but not terribly small. Now, let me get that out of your face. There we go. Not a bad little spot. That's two topwater fish. That's what I got last time. I have a feeling there just might be some more. So I'm fishing a ditch or a long arm off of the main lake. So I'm really not back in the creeks right now. And traditionally over the years, I've caught quite a few topwater fish back in here. And last time I caught that big largemouth, so I figured I would start here again. Oh boy, man. Oh, there's a bigger one with him. Darn it, there was a giant following this one. This is a decent fish, but wow. That kind of scared me. Not a bad spot. I want his buddy. Better slow it down. I don't want to leave him behind. Where's that wire? Where's that cable? See if I can't convince his buddy. Well, that's 3 topwater fish. And I think there could be a few more. I keep hearing fish hit the surface out in front of me. I think it's gar, but you never know. Ah, that feels good. Finally, some topwater action. So the last fish I caught, there were 2 fish, another fish following it, which would indicate that they're feeding together, which is a good sign. Make a long cast here. Oh, he hit it. I just let it sit and he hit it. Well, I guess it was worth it. I got 3 topwater fish. I still might get one along through here. You never know. But that's the fishiest looking stuff. This here's marginal. There he is. He just barely came up. Largemouth. Oh. Nice little largemouth. Amy's not very big, but I'll take it. The largemouths have been nice and reliable here lately. There we go. Yeah, nice largemouth. They've been hard to come by. That's a nice chunk. I will take it. Man, ever since the topwater bite slowed down, that's the first bite I've had. And I've had to come back into largemouth territory again. But that was a nice one. That was a nice, 2-pounder, maybe. Back here in the shade. Man, why wouldn't there be a largemouth back in this stuff? It's pretty busy. There's a boat sitting on every point that I would want to fish. So I'm fishing water that nobody else is fishing. paid off with one decent largemouth so far. There just might be another. Ooh, I like the looks underneath that. Here, I got you. I'm telling you, the largemouth pattern works. It's slow fishing. That's, you know, not a giant. That's a decent fish. This pattern will work on any lake. And he ruined my hogwalla. You know, should I switch to my lizard? Maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm gonna use. There we go. Oh boy. Nice spot. That was a nice one. Ooh. And I was kind of expecting a largemouth. I thought I was snagged. I never felt him bite. I just felt him chewing on it. If I wouldn't have been watching my line, I wouldn't have caught that fish. I saw my line start to move. So I put my lizard on for a little bit and never got a bite. So I went back to the hogwalla and I caught that fish. So, hey, there's another. And he actually cost me my hogwalla, but that's all right. Nice little chunker. The wake boats are out ruining it for everybody. There's another. Another largemouth. Just a little guy. I'm trying to stay in the boat with all these wake boats stirring things up. That's 3 in this little area. And I know for a fact this has been fished by at least 2 boats this morning. Because when I was going to come over here initially, there were boats over here fishing, so they weren't throwing what I'm throwing, evidently. And you got to have, you know, I'm fishing shallow, but you got to have depth close by. It needs to drop off quickly. Plus, I'm convinced that rocks make a difference. All right, thanks for watching. For the topwater fish, I'm using a Spro E-Pop, and for any lure that's got treble hooks, you need to replace the trebles. What comes from the factory are no good, too soft. But I thought I'd let you know what I've been using. These Mustad Ultra Point are my favorite hooks. When I make my hair jigs and my bass jigs, I use Mustad hooks. But these size 4s are what you need. Actually, I think these hooks make the E-Pop work better. They're just a little bit different weight. But anyway, if anybody's interested, the stock number on these hooks is TG76NP-BN, size 4. But anyway, thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you come back for the next episode. I got some good stuff coming up. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you later.